What do you want? You want to say hello? You want to say hello to the people? Can I have this? You want to come and say hello? Come sit here with me.
Okay.
Come sit here with me so you can say hi.
Hi.
Can you say my name is Noni? What's your name? No, don't get it. If you want a phone, you use this one.
Okay, Mommy.
Use that one.
Shut up.
Huh?
Shut up.
Can I put password for you? Before you block it, can I put password for you?
Do you use this? Check the cup. Do you use this?
Do I use what? Yeah.
No, this. Okay.
Big ball. And people. Watching comes. And kaboom. And Johnny. And Mom, Dad.
No one is draining my life today. Oh, we have a viewer. Say hello. Hello. Where are you watching us from? We are just here hanging out. Lonnie, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? No. He's now busy on YouTube Kids. He doesn't want to say hi. You don't want to say hi? And we are back. Hey, K-Triel. Of course, it's K-Triel Jam. Of course.
Just sit there like say hello, hi.
Hey, K-Triel Jam. You want to say hi, Katie?
Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty.
You want to say hi, Katie?
Okay.
Hmm? Oh, we have 6 viewers. Hi, guys. Please drop us a comment so that we know who's watching. We did not plan this live. We were just sitting here. Thought, why not just go live for the first time and interact with you guys.
Mama, probably super fast.
What?
Probably super fast.
Yeah, it is super fast. Hey. Hello.
It's like
Where are you watching us from?
down.
If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Flo. This is Nani. You don't want? Okay, you can go. It's fine. Bye. Where are you guys watching from? I feel silly sitting here by myself and talking to myself. Anyway, it's 9 p.m. Ne?
Yeah.
It's just after 9 p.m. here. We are almost getting ready for bed. Well, technically, it's this guy's bedtime. They should be going to bed any minute now. So I just wanted to pop in here and say hello. I haven't dropped a vlog in a few days. And I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys. And let you know that I'm here. I'm okay. I'll be back soon. With the vlogs, I'm just taking a little bit of a break. Life is just lifing right now, so I decided to take a little bit of a break on the vlogging. I will update you guys on what's going on as soon as I can. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching me from? I would love to know who's watching and where you are watching from. Of course, my son is watching. Hi, Lyle. And he's right here. Of course, it'll be your two family members will be watching your live. My son and my niece. Nathan, are you also watching? So who's watching? Come on, say hello. Oh wow. I guess there's no point in being live when nobody's here. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Put my babies to bed. As I was saying, I just wanted to check in with you guys because I haven't dropped a vlog in a few days. It's been what, 2 weeks? Yeah, I just decided to take a little mental health break. I will let you guys in on what's going on as soon as I can. For now, I'm just here being a mom to my minions. Minion 1, Minion 2. Where are you guys watching from? Welcome, welcome. I see new viewers are joining us. We're just chilling. Do you see my channel manager in the comment section? My baby in the comment section. He says, for those of you who missed the comment, Lyle says, drop a like and subscribe. You won't regret. Don't, you can always change your mind. He's encouraging you guys to subscribe. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do because Lyle says so. Lyle says subscribe. Hello. And now we're down to one viewer again because Lyle decided to leave. Hello. Where are you watching from? Hey K3L. Hey K3L Jammy Jam. That's my niece. She's auntie's biggest cheerleader. She will show up at everything. Hey KT. So as I was saying, life is just lifing right now. Guys, the stories I have to tell you guys for days. You know, there's sometimes in life you go through things that you can't even share with people. And if there's anybody here who's going through some things they can't talk about, I hope you heal from the things you don't talk about. Why am I getting emotional saying that? Say something, guys. or else I'm gonna make myself start crying for nothing. Aw, do I look happy? I'm glad I look happy. Mm. You know, it's so awkward for me to do a live because I feel silly, I feel stupid talking to myself. But this year is the year of pushing yourself and showing up. Tell us what's happening. I do want to tell you guys what's happening, but not right now because I'm going through it right now. No, let's not do that. Let's talk about something else. I think when I'm ready to talk about it, I will. For now, I'm not. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Mm.
Mama,
Yeah.
boss, boss.
Cool. What color are they? You want to tell me their colors?
This one.
Don't be sad. I'm trying not to be sad. I'm trying to be happy. Which is why we're here, because there's no space to be sad here. We're just trying to be happy and keep moving. Mm. I'm just generally a very emotional person. So if something is going on, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You can tell right away that I'm not okay. Hence, every time I start talking or, the waterworks just start. That's just how I was built, unfortunately. So I guess once I'm past it and I'm over it, and then I'll be able to talk about it without choking up or bawling. But I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I just haven't had the mental capacity to record content. And I've been also a little bit discouraged because the views have been so low. And 3 years into the channel, you would hope that the views would go up and stuff like that, and they've been on the low side. So that also has been a contributing factor, why also I haven't been motivated to record content. But I will be back. I won't stop. I love recording content. I don't think I I have thought about stopping, but I don't think I'll stop. I love it too much to stop. I just think I need to get better. I need to get better at the craft itself and create, you know, content that people actually enjoy watching. And hopefully you guys will actually start watching my content. But for now, we keep showing up until it's good, right? Because you only get good at something through repetition, like repeating the same stuff over and over until you perfect the craft, right? But if you're here Let me know what do you think about my content, my stuff. I would love to know what you think about my vlogs. Come on, guys, don't leave me hanging. Say something. Hmm. So other than that, we'll keep showing up. We'll keep being here. Thank you to all 7 of you who are watching me right now. When I started this live, it was literally just Lyle and my niece who were watching me. And I felt silly just sitting here talking to myself. So please say hi. Drop me a comment, say hi. I'd love to know who's watching. Don't be anonymous. Just drop a hi. Just drop a hi. Hey, bestie. I think do challenges. What challenges? I didn't plan to do this live. I was just sitting here bored, and then I just decided to go live because I don't want my um viewers to wonder where I am. It was just so random, honestly. I just thought, let me just go live. So I didn't plan anything. We just, you know, you mean in the videos? Hmm, I'll consider that. We might just do that. We might just do that. That's not a bad idea at all. That is not a bad idea at all. We might just do that. Hey, I see someone new joined us. Hi. We're just sitting here talking. Please drop me a comment so I know where you're watching from. Just say hi. Okay, maybe I can talk about myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. If you're here for the first time, my name is Flo. I'm a Zimbabwean YouTuber. I was born and raised in, some would say, you know what? Go argue with your ancestors. Some would say Chitungwiza is not part of Harare, it's outside of Harare. I disagree. I'm from Chitungwiza for the better part of my. Auntie, you cook better than Gordon Ramsay. Thank you, Katie. I grew up in Chitungwiza. Chitungwiza is what? Is it the northern side of Harare? Is it like Harare North, Nathan? Nathan, Chitungwiza is what? North of Harare or south?
I'm not sure.
Either way, north, south, I'm not really sure. I grew up in Chitungwiza. Um, partially, is it fair to just say I grew up just in Chitungwiza? You know what? That's what I identify. I grew up in Chitungwiza. I went to high school in Mondoro. How long have you been in South Africa? Oh, I've been here a long time. I've been living in SA since 2007. Yeah. How many years is that? 2007 until now. That's like 18 years. Oh wow, that's a long time. I've been here a very long time. In 2027, that'll be 20 years for me. I've been living here for a long time. I think shortly after high school, I moved here. Mm. Anyway, where were we? So yeah, I did my primary school at is that even relevant? I went to high school in Mondoro at St. Michael's Mission, which is where I met my husband. How is living in South Africa as a Zimbabwean? Ooh, guy, that's a difficult question to discuss right now, to be honest, because right now with the whole Zimbabweans thing in South Africa, it's not as pleasant as it used to be honest. It's a thing for now, because I think the second people know that you're from Zimbabwe, they start looking and treating you a little different. But for the most part, I think I have a circle that is very accepting. Here I've built, like a family. I do have my friends that are very accepting, the people that love me for who I am. But when you meet people outside of your circle, that's when you really feel good. You are not at home. Awuskumba. Um, I think now more than ever, I'm really starting to feel like a foreigner in this country. But other than that, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. More questions. Okay, so I think for the first 10 years I lived in Pretoria. Then we moved from Pretoria. Now I live in the eastern side. Would you consider going back home? Funny enough, yes. I've been thinking about a lot about it lately. Like it's been something that has been constantly on my mind. Going back. I think a lot of Zimbabweans in this time are just generally considering going back home. And a lot of people that I know have made the move and went back home. So I think I think every Zimbabwean right now who's just living in South Africa is considering going back home. I think that's just a general thing. Everybody's just thinking about going. It's a thing right now. So yeah, going back home, I am actually seriously considering moving back home. And honestly, no matter how long you live outside of a country that is not yours, there is just that loneliness is just always there. It's never home. As much as you want it to be home, it's never really home. It's like that comfort of being home is also attractive, but then when you also think about the economic situation and of course what's going on right now politically, it's a little discouraging. It's a little discouraging, especially if you're not moving by yourself. Like me, I have a family. If I'm gonna go back home, I have to uproot my kids and take them there. And this thing that is going on politically right now is just, it's just worrying, to say the least. It's just worrying. So I mean, we are just waiting, I guess, to see the outcome, because you don't wanna move the kids into something that is very unstable, and then few months down the line you have to move back again. So I guess I've been sitting on the decision until I'm really sure, okay, this is something that I really want to do and there is no more turning back. Because I was in Zim last year, not long ago actually. I was in Zim a couple of months ago. It's not even last year, a couple of months ago. And Tarachongadi, Zim life is not for the weak or the broke. You have to have like a strong pocket to be a Zim survivor. Honestly, the people who live in Zim, you guys, I have to give you guys your flowers because yay, kuzim kunoda na MacGyver, kunoda na MacGyver. Especially me in the area in my hometown, there is a water crisis, a water issue. So we had to buy water, like, well, that's, I think that was the most out of everything. The load shedding I can live with. So in South Africa, we are not new to load shedding. It's been happening here. I think it's the norm. Load shedding is a norm that I can live with. Load shedding is not a thing, but the water thing, yeah, that for me was a challenge. Mvura was a challenge in the area that in my hometown, because I went home, where I grew up in, like my childhood home. That's where I was when I went to Zim with my mom. It was, the water thing was just a challenge. There's no water, like water doesn't come out of the taps at all. So people rely solely on borehole water. So it's either, if you don't have a borehole, of which we do have a borehole at our home, but then it dries out. So when it dries out, we have to outsource the water. We have to go to the neighbors who have a deeper borehole, or we have to buy. So my battery is dying, you guys. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live, but anyway, so we had to buy like 1,000 liters of water. We had a truck deliver water about once or twice a week, depending on the usage. 1,000 liters was about $15, I think. And the other thing is the storage of the water itself. I think I was more frustrated, when you have to use the bathroom and then you have to first go outside, fetch a bucket of water, and then go use. It's just that small inconvenience that was getting to me. I think the water thing is the only thing that annoys me. It really annoys me. Joguti, if I think when I do move home, I have to make a plan to get maybe a huge tank and maybe invest in like good borehole drilling that goes all the way down, so that I don't have to struggle with water, because the water thing was a thing. It was a thing. And then Ningadichi, I can never get bored. I can never get that discouraged about Zim. It's where I grew up. It's home. No matter how unpleasant it might be, sometimes it'll always be home. And I'm always gonna love home. What other thing was a little bit discouraging when I went home? Yeah, and this, but but to be fair, this has been happening since we were kids. Mawindi akawanda. Mawindi akawanda. I think when I when I went home, I didn't have a car, so I had to rely on public transport to get to places. So I had to go. I from Chitungwiza. Actually, I didn't. I My mom dropped me off in town, and then I had to take a taxi, or a combi rather, from Copacabana to go Kuadzana. Guys, yeah, that was frustrating because Makombi Achuna, they were just everywhere, and everywhere was just shouting, just the disorder, the confusion. Nekamwe ka rafu kane mawindi Zimbabwe. So food, how are the food prices? To be fair, the food prices, according to me, Angu personally, food is not expensive at all in Zim. That's if you're buying my local brands. It's not expensive to buy local brands. and it. But if you maybe you're somebody like us who have been outside of Zimbabwe for a little bit and you prefer certain brands zawa jaira kunoku, they are still not that bad, to be honest. My price difference is actually they are pretty much the same, maybe 2 rand 5 rand difference. It's not that bad. Honestly guys, it makes more sense just to buy the food in Zim than kutenga kunoku, and then you have to transport it. It's gonna end up costing you more. So I honestly, the food prices to me, they were not so bad at all. I wasn't complaining at all. I found the food, honestly, if we're talking about fruits, vegetables, meat, grain, I found it to be actually better quality. And my husband would testify to this. I find most of Zim food better quality than the food we consume here, especially when it comes to fruits and vegetables. You can never beat fruit and vegetables from home. They're always the best quality. Maybe not in of when you look at the food, but taste wise, it is always the best. I think the thing that I look forward to the most when I get home is Zim chicken. Even the KFC hits different at home because that chicken is just different. Like it's nice, juicy, textured chicken, and uh, what, and the beef, the grass-fed beef. um, yeah, but the food prices are good. I'm not complaining. The food prices were actually good. When I do go home, I think I'm not gonna buy anything from here. I'll just buy there because it's gonna cost me more to transport it than just buy that side. Food is actually good, quite affordable. Ndisingazi yangu now with what I've been seeing on social media about shops like TM closing down, but for the better part, when I was there, speaking from my experience when I was there, the prices were not good. Were not bad, I mean. I can't complain. Okay. More questions. More questions. My battery is dying. I think I will be going offline soon. More questions. But home is home, guys. I think, as I was saying before, now than any other time, I think the Zim community is considering going back home. The only thing in my way right now, I guess it's the maybe the political situation, what's going on there right now. Oh, and another thing, yeah, to take note when if you are considering to go home. When I was there, I was looking at the prices of schools. Yeah, schools are expensive in Zim, very expensive. I was looking at schools for my son. I've got a 13-year-old who just started high school this year. So I was looking at high schools, good high schools where I can place my son. And my prices and they made me fall over. Nah, I cannot afford. I think that's, to my small benefits of living in SA because school here is still affordable. And Zim, my prices and like there's this really good school that my one of my nephews goes to, my sister-in-law's children. It costs 1,200 US dollars per month. Per month. Zim people, where do you get your money from? Who has what are you doing for a living? Who has 1,200 US dollars to pay for school fees for a month? Who has that kind of money? I know some will say, Kutishoni, it's not expensive, you're just broke, but 1,200. US dollars, guys, per month for school fees is a lot. I think maybe I'm looking at it that way, Nekuti. I'm looking at through the lens of, an essay payslip. Because here, just to earn 1,000 US dollars alone, most people here in SA, they are surviving on my 3,500, 4,000, 4,000 rand, which is 4,000 rand is literally about 200 US dollars. So the average person who would be living here in SA cannot afford to pay school fees for 1,200 US dollars. Is just ridiculous. So it makes me wonder, what about the average schools? Um, like the local schools were seemed to be affordable, but there was this thing, like for instance, uh, one of the local schools that side. I asked my neighbor's child goes there. She's doing A level, whatever. She pays about $60. She's doing her A level. I think it's $60 per term. But then, even though this is the local schools in Chitungwiz. I'm talking about your second one high, your second six high, those high schools. The local schools are the ones that cost about $60 per term. And if I'm not mistaken, Kwankwin and Mama miscellaneous expenses as well, but it's not that expensive. But the quality of education, of course, Shakato Sian. And some were even insinuating or uh, Ningatichi, for lack of a better word, let's just use insinuate. Kuti, the teachers actually sabotage the students within the school so that you are forced to pay for, for extra lessons and stuff so the teachers can make some money. So everyone I was talking to regarding schools, they were just advising against, local government schools. Everybody was just suggesting you just take your child once to a private school. But even those private schools, actually, they will tell you it's 1,200, but there's always an extra added expense here and there. But I'll be honest, I saw a lot of really good schools, like very good schools, high quality schools, like outstanding schools. It's just the affordability part, really. They're just really expensive. They are not for the average person. If you want your child to go to one of these schools, you have to be making bank. Bank. Which makes me wonder, Zim people, where are you making your money? What professions are you guys in? What are you guys doing? How are you guys making your money? Clearly, some of us chose the wrong professions because 1,200 rand a month, not 1,000, 1,200 US dollars a month is ridiculous. Oh, and one other thing that shocked me that the homes people are building that side. I went to an area. Well, when I left Zim years ago, this Selborne, it was about 400, no, 600, 600. It's about 600. I'll ask because my sister was looking for a place for her children. I think between 400 and 600 per term, though, not per month, per term. The second one is the correct one. Actually, both of them are wrong, but I'll put the right spelling in the, but it doesn't even matter. The homes these people are building, they look like malls. There's this area close to the airport that just blew me away. The homes I saw that side. There was this. It's called if Oh, the name is escaping me. I think it's a light. Yeah, but it's this new gated community that is just um by the airport. If you're going to the airport, to the Harare International Airport, there's this new gated community that is there that was never there. If you're on the Chitungwiza side, that Seke Road, there's also behind those new industries, there's also like a construction entrance of some sort on that side as well. Guys, the houses that they're building, they look like malls. They look like malls. Chris, I'll call you when I'm done with the live. I'll call you. Those houses look like malls, big houses. And then you hear people talking about, oh, there's no money in Zim. There's no money. Where are you getting the money to build those mansions? Where are you getting the money to build those pretty ass mansions? Mm-hmm. Guys, you're not asking questions anymore, and my battery is almost dying. So, if nobody has anything else to ask me, I think I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm working tomorrow, so I need my sleep. What time is it? I don't know. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, you guys. To summarize, yes, I am considering going back home. It's not a bad idea at all. It's not a bad idea at all. After 18 years of being here, I think it's time. You are never ready and say, oh, this is this. I'm ready now to go home. It's just a matter of ripping the band-aid and just doing what you have to. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't liked, like. This was actually kind of fun. I think I'll do this again. It felt silly at first when I started, when nobody was watching. But then I started to loosen up as time went. I actually enjoyed it. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next live. Who ndianu yari kuti join when we are about to leave? You're joining and I'm about to leave. Noni, you want to say goodnight to the people?
People.
You want to say goodnight, people?
Good night, people.
Yeah?
See you later.
You want to say, say goodnight, people?
Good night, people. Good night, people.
You're going to see them later? Hmm. Lyle is already falling asleep. You want to say goodnight? Good night. Okay, good night, you guys. Lonnie, they said hi. Somebody said hi, Lonnie. He's busy on YouTube, kids. He's not gonna pay us no mind. Okay, that's enough. Bye, you guys. Thank you for watching. Now, how do I end this live? I'll be gone as soon as I figure out how to end the live. mm, I'm usually technologically savvy, but apparently not today. Because this thing wants to embarrass me and Lyle's laughing at me.
My phone!
What happened to your phone?
My phone is off.
It's off? Oh, go put it on the charger. Here's the charger.
No.
No. But it's time to say night night. It's time for bed now. Okay, bye you guys. Love you.